So for week 5, I'm responding to Michael Shannon's question, and his question is about how we combat the types of terrorist groups that aren't in this name of the state. They're in, the name of jihad, and they aren't, like the faction terrorist groups instead of the state-supported giant huge ones. And I think that we're not sure that we know that answer, because I think that when we go into these Middle Eastern countries and then we, leave them after we think that we've done our job by putting in our own beliefs, which don't usually ever coincide with their beliefs, and then we leave, and then it creates a power vacuum, and then they need somebody to come power, and more often than not, that's another terrorist group. So that certainly isn't the idea. And he says, if terrorist cells are more prevalent in weak states, why do we not help to strengthen the governments? And I think, again, the problem is we can't help strengthen governments who don't believe in the same lifestyle beliefs at all that we do, because when we go to help these governments, or I think help what we think is helping, we can't marry our beliefs with their beliefs just because they are so fundamentally different at the base of what we believe and how we think society should run. And a lot of them, I think, are Muslim countries that the Islamic beliefs just do not work well with what we want to impose on them. So I think that's an issue. And so that, that makes compromising really difficult, unless we go in knowing we don't believe the same thing. How can we somehow, get what you want and not compromise our own beliefs? But that's a fine line to walk.